Welcome to 27 Ways to Add an Extra $100 per month to your business report. Sure, you've dreamed about hitting the big home run in your business, but you're also realistic. You know that the key to growing your business is to focus on smaller, yet steady steps towards success. And that is what this report is about. Just as the title suggests, you're about to discover 27 ways to add an extra $100 per month to your business. And you'll soon find that these methods cover a variety of strategies in a variety of areas, including upsells, traffic generation, productivity, conversions, and more. Some of these methods are extremely quick and easy to implement, meaning you could have them in place by the end of today. Others take a bit more time, but they're well worth the extra revenue that they'll pull in month after month. But all of them are solid, proven, and ready to put more money in your pocket. Let's begin. Method 1. Create an order form upsell or cross-sell. The prospect is about to become a buyer. They've already clicked on the Buy Now button or added an item to their shopping cart. They've got their credit card out and they're ready to complete the order form. A prospect simply doesn't get any hotter than this. And that's why it's a great time for you to suggest they increase their order by buying something else. There are two ways to do it, either by offering an upsell or a cross-sell. Let me explain. An upsell is when you offer your buyer a premium version of the product they're about to purchase. A real-life example is when the McDonald's clerk asks you if you want to supersize your order. And here are two other examples. Your main product is a dog training manual. You offer the premium version, which includes videos depicting what's taught in the manual. You're selling seats to a seminar. You offer buyers the opportunity to purchase the seminar recordings for just $50 more. A cross-sell is when you suggest that your buyer purchase a related product, perhaps one that will even enhance their enjoyment of the original purchase. The real-life example is when you order a hamburger and the McDonald's clerk asks if you'd like to add fries to your order. Here are two other examples. You're selling a book about dog house training. You suggest that your buyers would also enjoy a manual about dog obedience training. You're selling seats to a social media marketing seminar. You cross-sell a manual that teaches Facebook marketing. Method 2. Present a one-time offer during the sales process. This is called a one-time offer, OTO, because your customers will only see this offer once, and that's at the time that they're completing their purchase. In some cases, you may offer a service, product, or a package of products at a deeply discounted price. In this case, the customer can certainly buy the items at a later date, but he'll never be able to buy them at such a good price. Example. Warning, this is a one-time offer. You've made a great decision to change your body and change your life by purchasing the Get Fit Fast package. But if you need to see really fast results or dramatic results, then you'll want to get your hands on the Get Fit Fast training videos. Here you talk about the benefits of the product. These amazing videos regularly sell for $99. But if you order right now, you can get them for just $50. It's a great deal. But if you leave this page, you'll never see this offer again. So click here to order right now. In other cases, you may offer a service, product, or package that's only available if the customer orders right now during the sales process. That means that if he decides tomorrow that he wants the offer, it's too late. He can't get his hands on it for any price. Example. Warning, this is a one-time offer for special customers. Congratulations on joining the TrafficFuel.com membership site. What you're about to discover will surely grow your business faster and easier than you ever thought possible. But let me ask you something. How much money would you make if I personally and tirelessly coached you for the next month? Now you can find out, and all at a surprisingly affordable rate, but only if you act right now. That's right. You can get personal access to me for a full month for just $497. And since my rates are $500 an hour, you can see this is a great deal. But here's the thing. Except for this offer, I never make myself available for coaching anymore. So if you decide tomorrow that you want me to coach you, it'll be too late. I'll have to turn you down. So click here to order now, and let's start working together to build your business. See how that works? No matter what type of offer you're making, it's powerful because it creates a sense of urgency and a fear of loss. Tip: If you do create a one-time offer, just make sure that you truly offer it only one time to your prospects and customers. If your customers later see you making the same offer elsewhere, they'll lose their trust in you. And when you break trust, your sales plummet. Method 3. Sell back-end offers on the thank you page. Your customer just finished ordering. He's now being redirected to the thank you page, aka payment confirmation page. This page thanks the customer for his order and gives him a confirmation number. It also either includes the links to download a digital product, or it shares information about when the prospect can expect delivery of a shipment. But that's not all that you should include on this page. This is also a fine time for you to put another offer in front of the customer. And that's because your new customer is most definitely in the buying mood. So it doesn't take much for you to persuade him to buy something else. Naturally, the key is to make sure that this back-end offer is tightly related to the product your customer just finished purchasing. Examples. You just sold the customer a dieting manual. You can now offer your customer a low-calorie recipe book. Your customer just purchased a golfing manual. You can sell golf training videos on the back end. Your customer just purchased your ghostwriting services to create an ebook. You can offer to create additional content, such as a lead generating report. Method 4. Create a downsell exit offer. No matter what you're selling, the majority of your visitors will click off your sales page without buying anything. Some of the visitors just aren't interested in your offer. But there is a segment of this population that's very interested in your offer, even though they didn't buy. Now, assuming that your sales letter does a good job of handling your prospects' objections, then there's one possible objection that stands in the way of another sale. Namely, some of your prospects may be unable to afford the product. This is particularly true if you're selling a high-ticket offer. The solution? Give these folks a downsell offer when they try to leave the sales page. By that, I mean you offer a less expensive version of your main offer, a light version if you will. And you can have this downsell offer show up in an exit pop-up window, so it's only accessible to those who are leaving your sales page without ordering. Here are a few examples of downsell offers. Your main offer is a piece of software which sells for $197. You offer a light version of the software for $97, which means the software has limited functionality. You've created a home study course that includes a main manual, various supporting mini manuals, training videos, and several bonuses, all for $297. You offer the main manual only for $97. Method 5. Embed offers in your digital products. Yet another place to promote your back-end offers to existing customers is within the actual products themselves. That means you can embed links and calls to action within your ebooks, audios, and videos. However, this doesn't mean you need to hard sell your customers from within these products. Instead, you can weave product and service recommendations directly into the content. Example. Your next step is to buy a domain name. I suggest you use Name of Domain Registrar, which you can find here. Insert your affiliate link. I use this registrar because they're a reliable company that's been in business for 10 years. Plus, they won't lock down your domain when you get a false spam complaint. Your business is safe with them, so click here to get your domain now. Naturally, you can embed affiliate links, links to your own products, links to services, or anything else that's relevant. And while you can certainly use the more subtle promotion as in the example above, don't be afraid to put a more direct promotion into your products, especially at the end. Example, you just discovered 5 solid ways to get traffic, and while these strategies will get you plenty of traffic, they're really just the tip of the traffic generation iceberg. If you want to boost both your traffic and your revenue, then you need to go here, trafficfuel.com. And do it now, because it'll make all the difference between having a successful business and enjoying a wildly successful business. One word about this back-end strategy, however. Do not overdo it. You see, if you stuff your product with links, 2 things happen. 1. You cheapen the perceived value of your product. Your customer purchased a product from you to learn something. If your customer feels like he needs to buy a bunch of other products in order to support this product he just purchased, he'll feel a little cheated. And if your product reads like a big advertisement, your customer will feel disappointed, to say the least. 2. The customer doesn't click on any of the links. If you give your readers too many options in the form of too many product recommendations, they'll feel overwhelmed. They'll feel like there are too many choices, and so they won't click on any of them. Point is, keep your recommendations to a minimum. You can promote something at the beginning, at the end, and in the middle of your product. Whether you promote just one product in the middle or more really depends on the topic and how long the product is. If it's a short product, just promote one. If it's a longer project, e.g. 50, 100 pages or more, then you can get away with making a couple recommendations in the middle of the product. Method 6. Start a customer mailing list. Still another way to promote back-end offers to your existing customers is by starting a customer email list. Indeed, this is one of the easier ways to promote your back-end offers, simply because you can use an autoresponder to do all the work for you. Simply load your autoresponder with a series of emails that seek to further build your relationship with your customers, while also promoting additional related products and services. Let me give you an example. Email 1, sent immediately after the sale. This email thanks the customer for their purchase, reiterates some of the main benefits of the product to stave off buyer's remorse, reminds the customer about where to find the download link, or tells them information about when to expect delivery of their shipment, suggests that they take action immediately. This is particularly important if it's a digital product, meaning it's already in their possession, or will be within moments. In that case, you can even give a specific hint, such as, just wait until you see the tip on page 5. Be sure to use it ASAP and let me know your results. Recommends a related offer. This isn't a hard sell. Indeed, you can even put it in your postscript, PS, which makes it look like a bit of an afterthought. Example, be sure to also check out Volume 2, which is now available on video. Most folks say it's even better than Volume 1, so click here to take a look. Email 2, sent about 2 days later. If you're sending a physical product, then this is the email where you send the tracking numbers. If you sold a digital product, then this is the email where you again remind people to take action. You can also ask them to let you know if they have any other questions. You can then soft sell another related product or service. Email 3, sent 5 days later. Here you can start sending content to your customer, such as additional tips, advanced tricks, etc. As usual, you can promote related products and services. Email 4, sent 7 days later, and continue every 7 days after. From here on out, you do the same as email 3, meaning you send a mix of content and related promotions. Your goal is to build both a relationship by providing useful content, while promoting other useful products. Another thing you may want to do is send out staggered bonuses. Example, you can send out a valuable bonus product every month or every 6 weeks. The point of doing this is to keep your customers satisfied. Plus, if you let the string of bonuses last beyond the refund period, it further reduces refunds. Method 7. Send postcards to your customers. Whether you're selling digital products or physical products, you should be collecting your customers' postal mailing addresses. That's because you can send back-end offers via the mail. And while you can send anything from a direct sales letter to a catalog, one of the easiest pieces to send, and the most cost-effective, is a simple postcard. The thing about a postcard is that you don't have too much room on the card to make your offer. That's why you'll want to use an offer that creates a sense of urgency. To that end, your offer may include these two components. 1. A very good discount on a popular product. You want your customers to see immediately that you're offering a great deal. Indeed, you may turn this into a one-time offer. 2. An expiration date on this discount. You can offer a coupon code or even just a link to a web page that will expire in a week or less after the customer receives the postcard. Here's an example. Here's your 50% off coupon. How many times have you thought about taking the plunge and buying the Dog Training Made Easy Master Pack? But something's been holding you back. It's not the quality of the course, because you know it's second to none. You've heard people buzzing. You've read the testimonials. You've even seen the dozens of videos of ordinary dogs doing extraordinary things. So what's holding you back? Why haven't you joined other savvy dog trainers and purchased this course? It's the price, isn't it? Well, I have good news for you. Just go to link and enter coupon code GOODDOG and you'll get a whopping 50% discount. This makes the course virtually affordable to everyone. But there's a catch. This offer ends date, so order now so that you don't miss out. Method 8. Create a customer loyalty program. Have you ever seen those punch cards that places like coffee shops hand out? For every 10 coffees a customer buys, they get some kind of freebie, like a free coffee drink of their choice. That's just one example of a customer loyalty program. Look around and you'll see many companies have their own programs installed. Example: most major hotels reward you with points for every night you spend in their hotel. You can later exchange these points for free hotel stays as well as other goodies, such as restaurant gift certificates and even airline miles. You can see why these programs work. Once someone starts accumulating points, they stay loyal to the company in order to get enough points to cash out. You can use this same revenue-boosting strategy in your business too. Simply assign a point value to a dollar amount. Example: for every dollar someone spends with you, they get a point. Then later, your customers can redeem these points for free products, discounts on products, or even gift certificates. It's a neat little way to both reward loyalty as well as boost your bottom line. Method 9. Start a customer referral program. Your satisfied, loyal customers are sometimes your best sources of new leads. And that's because they're happy to tell other people about their experiences with you. Indeed, I'm sure you've seen a happy customer recommend your products or services on forums, social media sites, and blogs. So here's an idea: reward your customers for their referrals. One way to do this is to simply tell your customers about your affiliate program, which you'll learn about in number 19. This way, your customers get cash when their friends buy your products. Another way to reward your customers is to start a referral program. In this case, you can give your customers points for every referral they send your way. And just as with the customer loyalty program, your customers can then exchange these points for free products. Method 10. Lower your prices to spur entry-level sales. For this strategy, you don't want to lower your prices across the board. Rather, you can select one product, or maybe two, that are already on the low end of your pricing and lower the price even further. Indeed, if you lower it to a no-brainer price, you may actually boost your conversion rate. This is particularly true if people already know how valuable the product is. Example: let's say you're selling a product for $50. You can drop the product to something like $15, being sure to really market this price drop. If this is a quality product, then the rather drastic price drop should create a buzz in the niche. Tip: you may want to pull the product off the market temporarily before the price drop. That way, you won't have any customers who are upset because they purchased the product just a few days or weeks before the price cut. Of course, you can create even lower priced entry points, such as by offering a $5 or $7 product, which spurs sales and helps you build your customer mailing list. However, just be careful how you approach this. That's because sometimes people associate the quality of the product with the price. So, if you're offering a product for $5, your customers might assume that it's junk, and your strategy can backfire by actually lowering your conversion rate. Which brings us to our next point. Method 11. Raise your prices to boost perceived value. As just mentioned in the previous strategy, people sometimes judge the quality of a product by its price. This is true in just about any niche. If you see a hotel with rooms for $50 a night, and another hotel is advertising rooms for $100 a night, which hotel would you assume is a better quality hotel? You wouldn't be alone if you automatically assumed the $100 a night hotel is a better hotel. Same goes for things like wine. People who don't know much about wine often shop around based solely on price. If they want a good wine, they pay more. And yet the difference in price between wines doesn't necessarily reflect a difference in taste or quality. You can use this simple psychology to your advantage by raising your prices. If you're selling a service, then be sure to raise your prices across all your services. If you're selling a product, then you don't have to necessarily increase your prices across the board. Instead, you can choose to raise prices on just a few select products. If you raise prices on just a few products, then test this pricing strategy on your higher priced products. Example, if you have a product that's currently priced at $200, raise it to $500 and see what happens. If it boosts the perceived value of the product, then you should also enjoy a boost in your conversion rate. Obviously, before you implement this strategy, you need to make sure that your product is worth what you're charging. Or better yet, your product should be worth more than you charge for it. That way, your high-ticket customers feel like they're getting a great deal. In other words, don't just raise your prices willy-nilly. Otherwise, you'll be slammed with refund requests. Make sure your products or services can indeed support your new prices. Method 12. Boost your sales letter conversion rate. You already have a great product. Perhaps you're sending quite a bit of targeted traffic to your sales page, and maybe you're happy with how much money you're making from this traffic. But here's the thing. Even though you may be happy with your sales letter conversion rate, it could be better. This is especially true if you've never actually tried to improve your conversion rate. Now, let me show you why this is so important. Example, let's say you're selling a $100 product that converts at 1%. That means that for every 100 people visiting your site, one person buys and you make $100. So far, so good. But what if you could double your conversion rate to 2%? Then you'd make $200 for every 100 visitors. Or triple your rate to 3% and you'd be pocketing $300 for every 100 visitors. So here's how you do it. First off, you need to choose just one element of your sales letter to test at a time. That way, if there's a noticeable change in the conversion rate, then you know for sure what caused this change. Here then are the parts of your letter that will have the most impact on your conversion rate. Headline, sales letter opener, PS, postscript, call to action, guarantee, price, bullet points, subheadlines. Let's say you're going to test your headline. In this case, you'd make two versions of your sales letter that are almost exactly identical, with the only difference being that the headlines are different. Then you'd hold all the other variables constant, including the traffic sources. Now on to testing. You'll need either a split test, A/B script, or you can use a tool like Google Analytics, google.com/analytics. Either way, set up the script or tool according to the instructions. Then send traffic to your website. The split test script will randomly send your traffic to the two versions of your sales letter. After you've had about 50 actions, sales, then look at the data. Did one of your headlines pull in a significantly higher conversion rate than the other headline? If so, the sales letter with the winning headline is now considered your control letter. You now test this higher converting headline against yet another headline. Rinse and repeat until you believe you have the best headline on your sales letter. Then you can start testing the other factors on the list above, such as the price or the postscript. But you shouldn't limit your testing to just your sales letter. Method 13. Test and track your ads. Your sales letter is a good place to start your testing, but it's by no means the only way for you to boost your conversion rate and thus boost your profits. You can also test and track your ads as well as your advertising venues. Examples include pay-per-click ads, pay-per-click keywords, classified ads, banner ads, text ads, email ads, including solo ads, the places you advertise, forums, blogs, other websites, certain newspapers, radio ads, etc. You can even track which days produce the best ad responses, e.g. Friday classifieds versus Sunday classifieds. If you're tracking your ads online, then you can use a tracking tool like Google Analytics, mentioned in the previous section. If, however, you're tracking your ads offline, like in a newspaper, then you need to find some way of keying your ads. This refers to marking your ads in some way so that if an order comes in, you know exactly what ad produced that order. Examples include sending prospects to different websites or different pages on a website, just to be sure that the web page links are as similar as possible, so that the name of the website or page doesn't influence the prospect. Example, awesomerecipes.com and goodrecipes.com are not good keys because the first name is clearly more appealing, and thus it'll affect the conversion rate. Here's what would be better. awesomerecipes.com/45 and awesomerecipes.com/55, basically meaningless numbers on the end. Setting up different extension numbers if you're asking prospects to phone in their orders. Having prospects enter a coupon code. Here, the coupon code itself is what tracks where the order came from. Otherwise, everything else mentioned in the last section applies here. Specifically, just test one thing at a time so that you know what caused the change in conversion rate, if any. Method 14. Send flyers along with your shipments. Do you sell physical products, meaning you need to ship packages? If so, then you can start selling back-end offers within these shipments. One way to do it is to simply send a flyer in the shipment that promotes a specific offer. However, you'll likely enjoy a better conversion rate on this offer if you create a sense of urgency. You can do this by creating a limited time offer. Example, if you like Low-Cal Recipes Volume 1, then you'll love Low-Cal Recipes Volume 2. And now you can get Volume 2 at a 50% discount by going to Link and entering coupon code, insert coupon code. Order now and within a few days you'll be enjoying creamy heart soups like pumpkin soup, delicious, even decadent desserts like chocolate heaven cake, salads and sandwiches to make lunch enjoyable again, appetizers and spreads that are sure to be a hit at your next party, main courses so good that you won't believe they're low in calories, and more. You get 150 recipes in all. But hurry, this offer ends. Date, so act now to avoid disappointment. One note. If you sell a variety of physical products, then you should create a variety of flyers with different offers. That way, you can send a flyer that's as highly related as possible to whatever it is that the customer just ordered. Examples. Customers order a copywriting book. You send them an offer for copywriting software and templates. Customer orders a social media manual. You send them an offer for a Facebook marketing manual. Customer orders a book about search engine optimization, SEO. You send them an offer for a keyword tool to help make their SEO tasks easier. Method 15. Get joint venture partners to send flyers with their shipments. If you implement the above idea, then you have a chance to make back-end sales every time you send out a shipment. Now imagine this. What if you had a chance to make an extra sale every time someone else in your niche sent out a shipment? How much money would you make? This is the power of joint ventures, JVs. It works like this. You agree to send one of your partner's offers in your shipments, and he agrees to do the same for you every time he sends out a shipment. You can see a real-life example of this when you order from Amazon.com. Often the shipment comes to you with a handful of flyers, coupons, or other marketing materials from Amazon's partners, such as Omaha Steaks. You can do the same in your niche. Simply find other marketers who sell physical products to the same general market and propose to do a flyer swap. Here's an example of what you might email to your prospective partners. Subject line: would you like to include a flyer in my niche shipments? First name: Dear Name. My name is your name from your link. Like you, I sell and ship products to description of niche market. So here's an idea. You can include a coupon or flyer in all my shipments. Since I send out an average of number shipments per month, you can see how this proposal would really be profitable for you. To make this a mutually beneficial arrangement, you can send my flyers out in your shipments. I'll supply the flyers. All you have to do is put them in the box. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me at number. Otherwise, just send me your flyer design so we can get started ASAP. Sincerely, your name. P.S. I'll even pay for the printing costs for your flyer, so this is truly free advertising for you. Now, let me give you two examples of the type of joint venture partners you might hook up with for this swap. You sell dog training manuals. You find a JV partner who sells dog training supplies like kennels, collars, and leashes. You sell bodybuilding exercise equipment like lifting hooks and workout machines. You find a JV partner who sells bodybuilding supplements like whey protein. Method 16. Build a prospect mailing list. Earlier, you learned about building a customer mailing list so that you can make money by promoting additional products and services to your existing customers. But you need to also start a prospect mailing list. Think about this for a moment. If your sales letter is pulling down a 4% conversion rate, then a whopping 96% of your prospects are leaving the page without buying anything. A majority of these prospects will never come back. Sure, they may tell themselves they'll come back, they may even bookmark your website, but life will get in the way. They'll forget to ever go back, and you'll lose a sale. And yes, some of these prospects will come back, but they still won't buy anything from you. You know why? Because they don't know you, and that means they don't yet trust you. So here's a solution to all of these problems. Start building a prospect mailing list using a reliable service like aweber.com or iContact.com. That way you can remind your prospects to come back to your site, and you can follow up repeatedly with them so that you can start building trust, which leads to more sales. Now, you can't just put a subscription form on a website and expect people to drop what they're doing to join your list. Instead, you need to give them a good reason to join your list. And usually, this means giving them an enticing freebie, such as a free report or ebook, free software, free access to a membership site, free videos, free audios, free access to a live event, like a teleseminar or webinar, free multi-part e-course, or other free tools and resources. Examples: you sell blog themes. You can give a small package of themes away to everyone who joins your list. You sell homeschooling information. You can give away a package of lesson plans. You sell marketing information. You can give away a multi-part e-course that outlines the top 5 traffic sources. One final note: any of these freebies will work. However, a multi-part e-course is particularly beneficial because it trains your subscribers to read your emails. That means it's easier for you to start building a relationship with them by giving them the solutions they're seeking. But it also gives you a chance to close the sale by promoting something in every email you send. Method 17. Co-promote with JV partners. Earlier, you learned about swapping shipping flyers with other marketers in your niche. That's just one way of doing a joint venture, but there are plenty of others, including promoting each other's products in your respective newsletters. You can even join each other's affiliate programs first. Promoting each other on your blogs, swapping blog articles, swapping links, exchanging banner ads, making a product together, such as an ebook or an audio interview. Really, the possibilities are endless. Now, you already have an email template that you can swipe and tweak in order to land these joint ventures. But let me give you 2 extra tips. Build relationships first. Sure, you can approach your prospective partners cold and just drop a joint venture request on them. But you'll get a much better response rate if you build relationships first. That means chatting with these folks on Facebook, discussing issues with them on forums and blogs, making money for them as an affiliate, and any other ways you can think of to open a dialogue and start befriending these folks first. Simply put, people like to do business with friends and acquaintances rather than strangers. Give your JV partners the better deal. You're setting up a mutually beneficial deal. However, you'll get more yes responses if you make it easy for your partner to say yes. That means you should set up the venture so that your partner gets maximum benefit for minimum effort. Why? For starters, this partner is doing you a favor. And secondly, a JV isn't a one-shot deal. That means you're going to want to do more joint ventures in the future. If your partners have a good first-time experience with you, then they'll be more inclined to agree to future joint ventures. Thus, make the first one easy, and you're virtually guaranteed to get a yes the next time you propose a joint venture. Method 18. Monetize your blog. Do you have a blog yet? If not, you download the WordPress platform and installation instructions for free at wordpress.org. And if you do have a blog, then let me ask you something. Is it fully monetized? That is, are you making good use of this valuable real estate? You see, there are plenty of ways you can monetize your blog, both directly and indirectly. Just posting good content helps you build a good relationship with your prospects and customers, which indirectly leads to more sales. However, you can also directly monetize your blog using one or more of the following tips. Embed promotional links in your content. This is where you write a regular blog post, article, and slip promotional links directly into the content. Example: if you're describing how to wax a classic car, Then you can include an affiliate link for your recommended brand of car wax. Use promotional messages from time to time. Not every message you post on your blog needs to be 100% useful content. Sometimes you can do a hard sell, meaning you make a post that's 100% promotional. Just be sure you're promoting something that's useful and relevant to your readers. Display ads in your sidebar. These could be text ads, graphical ads, or both. Be sure to rotate these offers so that you can determine which offers put the most money in your pocket. Encourage readers to join your mailing list. You can include a standard call to action at the end of each of your posts, which encourages your prospects to join your list. Bonus tip: WordPress allows you to password protect your posts. You can use this feature to get even more people on your mailing lists, simply by giving the passwords only to those who join your list. Create weekly features. Example: maybe you create a Friday feature where you review a new product or list the top 5 niche-relevant news stories. Either way, the point is to make a regular feature that keeps your readers coming back again and again. Method 19. Start an affiliate program. Do you have your own products? Then you'll want to consider starting an affiliate program. Here's why. An affiliate program costs you no money up front. You only pay a commission when your affiliate refers a paying customer to you, so you never have to take the risk of paying money up front, as you do for most forms of advertising. The traffic tends to be extremely responsive. Think about it. Many of your affiliates have blogs, lists, and other platforms that they've been nurturing for years. They've built good relationships with their prospects and customers. So when these marketers personally recommend your products, these respective prospects will give you a relatively high conversion rate. If you have a physical product, then you can try using a major affiliate network such as ShareASale.com. The benefit of using a big network is the trust factor. While you can install an affiliate script and use PayPal to run your affiliate program, your affiliates will feel more comfortable going through a big network, especially if they don't know you. If you have a digital product, then one of the easiest ways to set up your affiliate program is through ClickBank.com. While their fees tend to be higher than some other third-party payment processors, you're paying for their handling of your affiliate program. They take care of affiliate tracking and management, including cutting the checks to your affiliates. You just need to focus on recruiting affiliates and motivating them. Tip: some affiliates will find you inside the ClickBank marketplace. However, you'll probably need to approach and recruit the big super affiliates in your niche. It helps if you offer them an extra special deal, such as a special commission rate. For example, if your standard commission rate is 50%, then give your super affiliates a 75% rate. Method 20. Get on Facebook. Are you marketing your business on Facebook yet? If not, you should be. And that's because your market is already there. All you have to do is join Facebook in order to plant yourself squarely in front of them. There are actually a few different ways you can use Facebook to market your business. Don't stick with just one method, try them all. Here are 3 methods. Starting a Facebook fan page. This is a great way to represent your business on Facebook.com. Plus, it also makes for a good viral platform on which you can run contests. Simply log into your Facebook account, register first if you need to, scroll to the bottom right side of the page and click on Create a Page. Then follow the prompts to create your own fan page. Using Facebook's pay-per-click marketing service. This is very similar to Google AdWords, except that these ads only appear on the Facebook.com site. You'll primarily see these ads running on the right-hand side of the regular content. Just be sure to choose keywords that are tightly focused so that you attract the attention of only the most qualified prospects. Tip: log into Facebook.com, scroll down, and click on Advertising to get started. Joining niche-relevant groups. When you're logged into Facebook.com, you'll see a search box at the top of every page, left side. You can enter your broad niche keywords, like gardening, into this box. Hit enter and then filter your results by fan pages, groups, and various other items. Your goal is to find relevant groups or pages. Join them and start posting thoughtful or useful comments. When relevant, you can drop a link to your website or, better yet, to your Facebook fan page. Just don't do this before you've established a good reputation, and don't do it too often. Otherwise, you'll get accused of spamming. Method 21. Distribute press releases. Is there something newsworthy about your business? If not, invent something and then distribute press releases about it. Examples. You just started a business. Local media in particular tends to feature this sort of business news. And if you've moved away from a smaller city, sometimes the media will do a local guy gal makes good type story. You hired a new employee, or you promoted one. Again, this is more for local media. Check your local papers to see if they cover these types of events. You sponsored a charitable event. Here, you can get multiple exposure opportunities, from the press releases before the event right through to the press release summarizing the event. You're running a contest. Again, here's the opportunity for multiple press releases, since you can send an announcement of the event as well as write a release about the results and winners. You have valuable newsworthy tips to share. Let's say you have a business in the dieting niche. You might share a news article such as 10 tips for staying lean this holiday season. Please note, a press release is not a promotional piece. Rather, it's a news article. The part where you get publicity is relatively subtle, such as a mention of your business at the end. Sometimes you might get your business mentioned in the middle, such as when you're quoting yourself. Example. Thanksgiving through New Year's is a tough time for most people to stick with a diet, says fitness trainer John Doe from somedietingdomainname.com. Now, in order to learn how to structure your own press releases so that they look like news articles and not promotions, the best thing to do is to read newspapers in which you'd like your release to appear. Most newspapers likely have their back issues online. If not, you can probably find them at your local library. But either way, the key is to use these successful releases as a model for the way you write your release. Once you've created a release in a similar style, then you can distribute it to local media. Be sure to send it to the correct editor, check online, or call the office. And be sure to send the release using the editor's preferred method, fax, email, or postal mail. Finally, you can also distribute your release using an online distribution service. One of the more well-known services is prweb.com. Method 22. Submit videos to youtube.com. You can tap into the power of YouTube by submitting a variety of videos, such as a viral video. Do you have something extremely humorous, controversial, useful, entertaining, or otherwise engaging to share? Then create a short video, 5 minutes, and upload it to youtube.com. Note, be sure to include a call to action at the end where you tell people to visit your website. An article-style instructional video. Example, let's say you sell to the gardening market. You can show people the proper way to start a hydroponic garden. A demonstration video. This is where you demonstrate a product as a way of spurring sales. Example, see blendtech.com for a real-life example of how one company does this in an engaging way, which created a viral effect for them. A sales video. This is where you share a promotional message by video rather than via a regular text sales page. Tip, be sure to focus on the what's in it for me factor, meaning you focus on the benefits your target market will receive when they use your product. A multi-part video series. The idea behind creating a multi-part series is to get people coming back again and again to see what new videos you've posted. Example, you might create a 5-part series called 5 Ways to Lose 10 Pounds. Of course, don't rely solely on youtube.com for getting targeted traffic in front of your videos. Once you've launched a new video, then tell your newsletter list about it, blog about it, tell your social media contacts, ask your joint venture partners to post your video on their blogs, etc. Method 23. Post a link bait article on your blog. Link bait refers to content that's so interesting, unique, useful, controversial, funny, and/or otherwise entertaining that your readers feel virtually compelled to tell others about it. So, they'll go to forums, post your blog link, and ask others, "Did you see this?" They'll post your link on their own blogs. They'll share it with their friends on Facebook. Point is, when you post a viral blog post, other people will share your link. Hence the name, link bait, which gets you plenty of backlinks and traffic. Let me give you a couple examples. Let's suppose your website is aimed at dieters. Consider these possible link bait articles. Controversial. Low-carb diets are dead. Funny. Why, I'd rather cover myself in honey and lie down on a fire ant hill than start another diet. Useful. 10 fast fat loss secrets you never knew. Method 24. Run a contest to generate fresh leads. A contest not only brings in fresh leads to your business, you can also use it to generate free publicity via press releases. Sometimes, however, a contest just generates freebie seekers who want nothing to do with your business once the contest is over. While there will always be a few entrants who feel that way, you can use the following tips to make sure that your contest generates viable leads, e.g., real prospects. Offer niche-relevant prizes. If you offer cash, then you'll get plenty of untargeted prospects. Instead, offer your products and services as prizes. Create a viral effect. One of the best ways to do this is by holding your contest on Facebook and requiring entrants to like various content and perhaps comment on it themselves. Every time someone does this, it shows up in their friends' news feeds, which promotes the viral effect. Get people to sell themselves on your product. For example, have people create a 2-minute video detailing their top 3 reasons why you have the best products and services. This also works as a powerful form of social proof, as other prospects will see so many people praising your products. Give discounts to everyone. After you award the prizes to the winners, then send out an email or other announcement to all entrants, offering them a discount on select products for a limited time, e.g., a 50% discount if they purchase within 72 hours. Now let me give you a couple examples of different types of contests. You sell digital photography manuals and supplies. You hold a Facebook photo contest, where the photo which gets the most likes wins. You sell organic gardening supplies. You ask your entrants to share their best pest control tip. You sell dieting supplies. You hold a weight loss contest based on verifiable before and after photos. The key here is that you give a diet plan to your entrants to follow for the duration of the contest, thus creating proof that your diet or supplement. Method 25. Offer a free live event. You've been learning about different ways to use free content to generate fresh leads. Now here's another idea. Offer a free teleseminar or webinar. Tip: if you offer a webinar, you can host it using the popular GoToWebinar.com platform. If you host a teleseminar, you can get a bridge line through a service like eTeleconferencing.com. There are 2 main ways to present these events. 1. You offer an instructional event. Let's say you're a copywriter. You might create an event called Top 10 Profit-Boosting Conversion Tricks. Alternatively, you might hold a webinar where you do a live critique of various sales letters. Either way, you promote your products or services at the end of the event. 2. You interview an expert or have someone interview you. This format works great if you're an affiliate because you can interview the product vendor and use your affiliate link whenever you mention the product. If you're promoting a digital product, be sure to offer useful but incomplete information, which means your prospects need to buy the product in order to get the full instructions. Speaking of affiliate products, Method 26. Sell affiliate products and services. Even if you sell your own products, an easy way to boost your revenue is by promoting affiliate products and services to your prospects and customers from time to time. You can do this in a variety of ways, such as sending a solo promotional email to your customer and/or prospect mailing list. Example: Top 5 reasons why every marketer ought to join TrafficFuel.com. Posting an article on your blog that includes an embedded affiliate link. Example: you create an article called How to House Train a Puppy, which includes an affiliate link to a kennel and/or house training manual. You post a product review on your blog or send it to your newsletter list. Example: don't join listven.com until you read this. If you sell digital products, you can find plenty of ebooks and other resources to sell by going to clickbank.com. There you can browse the marketplace by category, or you can run a broad search, e.g. bodybuilding or homeschooling, to uncover suitable products to promote. If you'd like to sell physical products, then one of the best affiliate programs to join is the Amazon.com program. That's because Amazon.com is a trusted brand, so it's not too hard to persuade a hot prospect to buy a product through Amazon. Either way, you can boost your affiliate revenue by adding value to the offers. This means that you offer a little extra bonus to anyone who purchases through your affiliate link. For example, if someone purchases a dog kennel through your affiliate link, then you can offer a free copy of a dog training report. Method 27. Outsource part or all of your business. Imagine how much money you'd make if you could clone yourself. Imagine how many new products you'd create and how quickly you'd get them on the market. Imagine how much free time you'd make for yourself by having your clones do all the work. Listen, you can't clone yourself, but you can do the next best thing. And by that, I'm talking about hiring freelancers to build your business. So, what can you outsource? Just about anything. But here are some of the more popular tasks. Product creation. This includes ebooks as well as videos and audios. Content creation. This includes reports, blog posts, articles, and similar content. Copywriting. This includes a variety of sales letters, ads, autoresponder messages, and even press releases. Graphics and design. This includes web design, blog design, logos, and other graphics. Programming. You can hire someone to do everything from help you install and customize scripts to program custom scripts, software, and apps for you. Customer service. This includes handling both pre-sale and post-sale inquiries. Marketing. This includes a wide variety of tasks, such as search engine optimization, content distribution, pay-per-click management, affiliate management, and much more. There are a variety of ways to find freelancers, including searching Google, e.g., Ghostwriter, posting a project on a freelancing site like elance.com or odesk.com, or even posting and browsing ads on craigslist.org. In all cases, just be sure to do your due diligence so that you're assured of hiring a competent, reliable freelancer. That means you should check the freelancer's feedback ratings on freelancing sites where applicable. Check portfolio samples, contact references, and search the freelancer's name in Google to verify that he has a good reputation. You've just discovered 27 proven ways to add an extra $100 a month to your business. You learned things like creating order form upsells, slipping flyers with back-end offers into your shipments, boosting your sales letter conversion rate, recruiting JV partners to help you advertise, raise or lower your prices strategically to boost sales, and much more. Truth is, many of these methods will drop more than $100 into your pocket every month. But the other truth is that if you don't implement these methods, you won't make a penny. In other words, knowledge alone doesn't create profits. You need to take action. So, take your first step towards more income by implementing one strategy today.